Talkover script for Jesus feeds the 5,000, Scene 1. The crowd gathers, 2 minutes. Jesus had been teaching and healing for many days. A huge crowd followed him to hear his words. Families, children and elders came from all around. They wanted to see his miracles and hear his teachings. The hillside was full of people, all eager to listen. The disciples looked at the crowd and worried. "Master, there are so many people here. How will we feed them?" they asked. Even half a year's wages would not buy enough bread. Everyone was hungry. Then Andrew spoke up. "Here is a boy with 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish, but it is so little." The disciples wondered how such a small offering could help. Jesus smiled gently and said, "Bring them to me." He took the loaves and fish, lifted them to God, and gave thanks. Everyone watched in awe. Even the boy who had given his food couldn't believe what was about to happen. Jesus' heart was full of faith, and he was ready to show the power of God. Jesus began giving the bread and fish to his disciples to distribute. Everyone ate, and they ate until they were full. What was once 5 loaves and 2 fish became enough to feed more than 5,000 people. Children laughed, parents smiled, and the crowd marveled at the miracle. No one had ever seen anything like it. God's hand had provided abundantly. After everyone had eaten, the disciples gathered 12 baskets full of leftovers. Even after feeding thousands, there was plenty left. Jesus said, "See, God's blessings are always more than enough." The people were amazed, and the disciples learned a powerful lesson. God's provision is never small or limited. As the sun began to set, the crowd slowly left, full and joyful. The disciples walked with Jesus, still amazed at what they had seen. The hillside grew quiet, but the memory of God's provision stayed in their hearts. This story reminds us that when we trust God, He can do the impossible and bless us more than we can imagine.